Hello everyone, this is the hottest news in the last days of pleasant viewing. BMW has unveiled a long wheelbase version of the revamped 5 Series sedan designed specifically for the Chinese market. The car will publicly premiere at the end of September at the Beijing Motor Show. The wheelbase of the BMW 535 has grown to 3,105 m, which is 13 more than sedans in the US and Europe. At the same time, the increase in size was not the only difference between the model in China. So, the sedan was equipped with a hybrid power plant, which became exclusive for the Chinese market. It includes a 2-liter 4-cylinder gasoline turbo engine paired with an electric engine. The unit produces 292 horsepower. Okay, let's move on. Volkswagen has published another teaser for the new compact crossover for the North American market, which is located in front of the Tiguan in the brand's lineup. It has now become known that the new product will be named Taos in honor of the small town of Taos in the state of New Mexico, which is famous for ancient Indian settlements. The premiere of the car will take place on October 13, 2020. According to preliminary data, the Volkswagen Taos will be the S version of the Tharo crossover, which has been in China for 2 years in a row, and is being marketed as a global model to be sold worldwide. Okay, let's move on. Mercedes-Benz characterizes the novelty as a heavy, ultra-strong tractor, designed to transport goods over long distances. GAN has a gross weight of 40 tons and a payload of 25 tons, which is comparable to the characteristics of a Mercedes-Benz Actros trucks in a traditional combustion engine. The GAN is powered by 2 electric motors, each of which develops 449 horsepower and 2071 Nm at peak for torque. Constant motor output much lower is 312 forces, 1577 Nm for each. Okay, let's move on. Major technical upgrades lie in the liter turbo V8, which has been increased by 20 horsepower compared to its predecessor and now amounts to 620. The exhaust system was equipped with a particulate filter, bringing the car in line with the Euro-6 environmental standards. The transmission was also updated. An 8-speed Portofino with 2 clutches in an oil bath and a mechanical reverse gear came to the 7-range Portofino. The acceleration time of the convertible from the first 100 with the updated one has decreased from 3.5 to 3.45 seconds. It takes 9.8 seconds for the Portofino M to accelerate to 200 km/h. The maximum speed has remained unchanged and is 320 km/h. Okay, let's move on. In the first photo, the Eclipse Cross is shown darkened. Only chrome inserts and narrowed optics, which will retain the 2-tier solution, of the front end tailings are visible. Possible changes in the interior have not yet been reported. The manufacturer said that soon every new car, and probably the Eclipse Cross update, will be equipped by default with a preventive braking system with pedestrian recognition. Okay, let's move on. Japanese subcompany hatchback Toyota Yaris became the first car to be tested according to the developed regulations of the European Association EuroNCAP. Details about this topic link in description. Okay, let's move on. Very soon, a world-famous brand may become part of one proud Croatian startup. As reported by Car magazine, the management of the Volkswagen Group approved the deal between the concern and the Croatian firm Rimac. Well, it has not yet received the approval of the Supervisory Board of VW. Yes, Bugatti is being sold because the concerned management has no desire to invest in the development of the company after the death of Ferdinand Piech, who for a long time entrusted the Supervisory Board of Wolkswagen and love for Bugatti. Okay, let's move on. Tesla starts using a new battery format. Biscuit tin. This unofficial name appeared due to the similarity of shape and size. Tesla himself will probably call them differently. Recall that a few years ago Tesla came from the 18650 format, diameter 18 mm and height 650 mm, to a larger 2170, diameter 21 and height 700 mm. The last 0 is shortened for convenience. This allows you to slightly increase the specific gravity of the battery, since in the total Massachusetts of the battery less space is spent on the shell now they said in Model 3 and Model Y. Okay, let's move on. Hatchback BMW 128T is now undergoing final tests. The car tests its driving qualities on the bends of the Eifel Highlands and, of course, the famous Nürburgring. Under the hood of the car installed Gemini 2.0 developing 265 horsepower in the transmission is used in a stepped automatic, Steptronic Sport and a mechanical limited slip differential of the Docenta. Front-wheel drive. Acceleration from 0 to 128T takes 6.1 seconds. For comparison, 118I takes 8.5 and iX Drive minus 4.8 seconds, 4.7 with M Performance package. It is 80k heavier. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, put like.